Yesterday's CPI and unemployment claims report rocked the markets, and if you weren't prepared, you might have been left behind. But for those using the Moneymaker 2.0 setup, it was a goldmine of opportunities. In today's video, I'm going to break down exactly how the Moneymaker 2.0 allowed me and a lot of other traders in the Discord to navigate the extreme volatility and capitalize on perfect setups during these market moving events. If you've ever struggled with trading during high impact news, stick around. This strategy can turn those chaotic moments into massive profits. But before starting the video, I want to congratulate Yusuf Bek. He secured the 50k Top Step account in 5 days, 85 win rate, which is impressive, 0 red days, and average winning day of 850 bucks. Those are great statistics. Keep it up, man, and congratulations. Okay, before we dive in, I want to remind you that everything I do here is completely free. No hidden charges, no paid services. Our Discord community, which is also free, is growing strong with over 2,000 members, all filled with positive energy and a genuine desire to help each other succeed. If you are not already part of it, make sure to join us and become part of this amazing community. The link is in the pinned comment below. Alright, so quick reminder for the new guys. So the Moneymaker, we have our valid zone, right? We close above it with a candle in here. So we have a confirmed valid zone. We used to put our limits at the 50% and take the 1-to-1 for the zone, right? And make a 1-to-1. But now with this 2.0 tweak, we put our limits at the 0.666 and we aim for 2R, making it a very hard to lose trading strategy. Okay, so starting the day at like 2 or 3 a.m. Okay, so we were in this range, right? But we broke this internal protected low. Okay, so when we broke this internal protected low, we went back, mitigated the 50%, and then we closed under again. Okay, so price action now is bearish, right? So we had our last zone, okay, here. Price just played around the 30% and created a new valid zone, right? So this was a valid zone again. It was a little bit, if you were trading the Moneymaker 1 or the V1, this is a trade you shouldn't be trading, but we can afford to take those trades because we have now the benefit of the RR, okay? So we can take this trade from the 666 and for a 1 or 2R, and we have our first win for the day. Okay, okay, so price never closed actually under this. It went and took something above, trying to mitigate more in here, right? Then they come down. Okay, so when they come down, they take or wick in higher time frame this higher time frame low. So by design, you don't take those zones, right? Why? Because price will now seek to mitigate the bigger zone here. Okay, so that's exactly what CPI and unemployment claims does. So they mitigate the 666 for an instant win. All right, but we don't trade these shenanigans. We had news at 8:30, so we don't trade from 8 to 11. Okay, remember, this is shenanigans o'clock, right? So I saw this happening, right? I went to the 4-hour and somebody asked me and how to use actually the higher time frame to avoid losses, right? So we had this fair value gap here. After I came, I saw that price wicked, right, at 9. So for the guys that trade in the CRT model, you know, if you ever heard about it, there is a 8 p.m. CRT. So this just wicked and then they were up going, and this candle high was CPI high. So they wicked this low and they were targeting the high of the news. Okay, and all of this reacting from a higher time frame golden bullet setup. Okay, so we are bullish higher time frame, and you come after 11 and you see price doing this. Okay, so you go again to your M1. Okay, you stalk your longs, targeting what? Targeting at least data high. Okay, so this is what I was doing, and I saw you guys doing this as well in the Discord. So coming at 11, we were exactly we just made this zone here, right? So we had this bullish zone, we just confirmed it by closing here, right? So first trade was this beauty, entering from the 666 and targeting your 2R. Okay, so second win for the day, right? Then we create a valid pullback. Okay, another 2R from this zone. Okay, so that's 3 wins. They created another valid pullback for another 2R. So this was a 4th win. Okay, what do you need more? We are risking just $100 and we made already $800. Okay, now we had this last valid pullback. Okay, price went up. Okay, so none of this is a valid pullback. So price came down, mitigated just the 50%, and then they gave the 1-to-1. So we delete the limits for this one. Okay, and then we have now, when price broke structure, this zone was responsible of breaking this structure. Okay, so this was a trade. Okay, so price just came to the 50% and gave the 1-to-1. So we deleted the limits. Okay, we created this zone. All right, so this was a zone, but you can see that this zone was a first stop for the zone above, right? So it was a little bit obvious because we have an unmitigated glitch in here, right? So they came for this unmitigated glitch, right? But we will count this as a loss, right? So this was a loss. Okay, so did this flip now come from something important in here, or 50% of zone? No, right? So this was not an important area for flip to happen. Okay, so this is likely first flip, fake flip, which is exactly what happened. So we close again under this zone, right? We validate this zone here. Okay, unfortunately Moneymaker 1.0 give the trade, but we never got tagged. Okay, and then they kept ranging in this range, and we didn't have any other trade. Okay, but if you were trading the 15-second, there was a plethora of trades in here. It was amazing. Okay, but we made $700, 7R, trading really conservative and caring about our capital. Okay, so yeah, $700 or even more if you risked more in a CPI day was pretty amazing if you ask me. Okay, so that's all for today's video. I want to keep those videos short, right? And I hope you guys trade well today, and good luck and good trade. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any futures update. And if you want to dive deeper into the Moneymaker setup, check out the playlist that will pop up in the end screen. It's packed with everything you need to get started. Remember, everything I do is free, including our thriving Discord community. Join us and let's keep growing together. Ciao ciao.